We're back again on algebra. But this time around, we'll be looking at simplification of algebra and also solving equations. At the end of this class, we should be able to remove brackets, multiply or expand on algebraic terms, and also solve some simple equations. Once again, hello students, welcome to this class. In today's lesson, we will be looking at removing brackets in algebra and also solving simple equations. Now let's begin with removing brackets. To remove brackets means that the terms before the brackets will multiply each term inside the brackets. Now for example, we have A into bracket B plus C equal to AB plus AC. How did we get that? The term outside the bracket, which is A, multiplies each term inside the bracket. That is A times B is AB plus A times C is AC. Right? Now look at another one. Example 2, minus A, open bracket, B plus C. Now the minus sign outside the bracket, when it multiplies each term inside the bracket, changes all the signs inside the bracket. Now what we mean is this: minus A times B is minus AB, and this minus multiplying this plus gives us minus this minus. So minus A times C gives us minus AC. Okay, many more we shall be seeing in subsequent examples. But note, a negative sign before a bracket changes the sign or the sign inside the bracket to the opposite sign. In other words, if there's a positive sign inside the bracket, negative sign outside the bracket changes it to a negative sign, and vice versa. Bracket means multiplication. Bracket means multiplication. You have to take note. Now let's take an example. We have 5x plus 8 minus 2x plus 5. Now as you can see, we have both like and unlike terms. 5x and 8 are unlike terms, but 5x minus 2x are like terms because they both have x. Now 5x minus 2x gives us 3, as you can see, gives us 3x, and 8 and 5 are like terms. 8 plus 8 and plus 5 gives us plus 13 as our answer. And you can see right now that the expression above has been simplified to give us 3x plus 13 as our answer. Now take another example. We have 3x plus 5y minus 9x plus 7y. And pause the video and attempt it. Now to simplify this, 3x and minus 9x are like terms, and 5y and 7y are like terms. So 3x minus 9x gives us minus 6, and plus 5 and 7 gives us plus 12 as our answer. Or we can also have it as plus 12y minus 6x. That is our answer. Now let's take another example. We have 5xy plus 6xy squared plus 8xy minus 9x squared. Now what we have here, we have 5xy and plus 8xy as like terms. So 5xy plus 8xy gives us 13xy. Also we have 6x squared and minus 9x squared as like terms. That gives us minus 3x squared as our final answer. Expression has been simplified. Take another example. We have, right now, we have 9, 5, open bracket, 5x plus 4. We're going to open the bracket. To do that, what we have multiplies all the terms inside. 9 times 5x gives us 45x. 9 times 4 gives us plus 36 as our final answer. It cannot be simplified further because they are unlike terms. Let's take another example. We have 7 open bracket 3x squared minus 8x plus 2. 7 multiplies all the terms. 7 times 3x squared gives us 21x squared. And 7 times minus 8x gives us minus 56x. And 7 times 2 gives us plus 14 as our final answer. Cannot be simplified further because they contain unlike terms. We'll take another example. We have 5 open bracket 3x plus 4, okay, minus 7x plus 8. Now open bracket, 5 multiplying 3x gives us 15x, then 5 multiplying 4 gives us plus 20, minus 7x plus 8. Now we collect like terms. 15x and minus 7x are two like terms. That gives us x, 8x, 20 and 8 are like terms, and that gives us plus 28 as our final answer. As you can see, we'll take an example more. Take one more example. We have 7 open bracket 2x minus 3 with bracket close plus 4 open bracket 9x minus 5 bracket closed. Now open bracket, as you can see, 7 multiplying 2x, okay, gives us 14x, and 7 multiplying minus 3 gives us minus 21, plus 4 multiplying 9x gives us plus 36x, and 4 multiplying minus 5 gives us minus 20. Now we'll collect like terms. You can see 14x and plus 36 are like terms. So we're going to collect like terms, as you can see. So the 14x plus 36x that are like terms, okay, gives us 50x, and minus 21 and minus 20 are like terms, and that gives us minus 41. First and foremost, let us see what an equation is. An equation is a mathematical statement that shows that one expression is equal to another. Note, not all mathematical statements are equations, some are expressions. An equation is different from an expression because an equation consists of the equality sign, the equal sign, but an expression does not. For example, we have x plus 5. This is an expression. Why 2x minus 3 equal to 7 is an equation. You can see that there's an equal sign in the second example. Now, to solve an equation, consider it like a balance, like a scale, and whatever you do to the left hand side must be done to the right hand side. Now, to solve an equation, we're using the balance method of solving an equation. And using the balance method, whatever you do to the left hand side must be done to the right hand side so that the scale can be balanced. Now, to solve this equation, x plus 5 equal to 8. For x to stand alone, all you need to do is to subtract 5 from both sides, because addition, the opposite of addition is subtraction. So the 5 has plus there. So to remove the 5 is to subtract 5 from both sides. And when you do that, you have x plus 5 minus 5 equal to 8 minus 5. And that gives us x equal to 3. Okay, now let's take some examples. We're going to begin with some basic examples. Okay, now let's say we have x plus 4 equal to 9. Remember, this is an equation. Whatever you do to the left hand side must be done to the right hand side. We have x plus 5. What will you add to 4 to give you 9? Is 5. So x is equal to 5, as you can see. Now, how do you solve this? Remember, addition is removed by subtraction. So you subtract 4 from both sides. As you can see, when you do that, our x will be equal to 5. So 4 cancel 4, you have 5. So our x is equal to 5. And let's take a similar example. X plus 7 equal to 11. Now what will you add to 7 to give you 11? To do that, you subtract those sides by 7. That is the opposite of addition. Okay, when you do that, the 7 cancels 7, our x is equal to 4. As you can see, x is equal to 4. Now let's verify. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. Let's take another similar example. X minus 5 is equal to 6. Now, to cancel out the minus 5, you add 5 to both sides, which is the opposite of subtraction. So add 5 to both sides. When you do that, it's as simple as that. The 5, is cancelled by the other 5. So you add 5 to both sides. You're going to have the 5 cancel the 5. So our x is equal to 11. X is equal to 11. So 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. 6 equal to 6, verified. As simple as that. Now let's take another similar example. X minus 8 is equal to 9. Now you can pause the video and try this one out. So x minus 8 equal to 9. What do you do? The negative of minus 8 is plus 8. So add 8 to both sides. When you do that, the 8 cancel 8. Our x is equal to 17. As simple as that. That is our answer. Okay. Now we'll take another example. 5 minus x equal to 7. 5 minus s equal to 7. Now what do you do? Remember, there is a positive sign in front of the 5 that you can see. So subtract 5 from both sides. Okay, there's a positive sign in front of the 5. So 5, cancelling 5, gone. 7 minus 5 is 2. Bring down the negative x. Okay, Now, to remove the minus, you multiply both sides by a negative. You multiply both sides by a negative. Okay. Alright, you can see. So negative times negative gives you plus x equal to minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2. Simple as that. Now let's verify. You can put the minus 2 in place of the x there. When you do that, you're going to have 5 minus open bracket minus 2 equal to 7. Now negative times negative gives us positive. Plus 2 equal to 7. So 5 plus 2 is 7. You can see our answer is correct. Perfect. Now let's take a similar example. 4 minus s equal to 3. You can pause the video and try this one out. Now we subtract 4 from both sides because there's a positive sign in front of the 4. 4 cancelling 4. Okay, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Bring it down to negative x. Multiply both sides by negative. You have our answer x equal to 1. So minus times minus is plus. S is equal to 1. As simple as that. Okay. Now let's take an example. 3s. Another example. 3s equal to 24. Remember the opposite of multiplication is division. 3 is multiplying x in this example. So to solve this, you actually divide both sides by 3. When you do that, 3 cancel 3. Our x is equal to 8 because 3 into 24 is 8. So 3, let's verify. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. So you can see that our answer is correct. Let's take another similar example. 5x equal to 35. As usual, divide both sides by 5. Our x is equal to 7. As you can see, cancel out. Do that, our x is equal to 7. And verify. 5 times 7 is equal to 35. As simple as that. You can see our answers very clearly. Now let's take an example more. X over 4 equal to 5. Now what divides x to give you 5? You can see the opposite of division is multiplication. Okay, so what we do is to multiply both sides by 4, knowing fully well that the opposite of division is multiplication. So 4 times x over 4 equal to 4 times 5. 4 cancel out 4. Our x will be equal to 20. As you can see, 5 times 4 is 20. Now to verify this, a simple 20 over 4 is equal to 5. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye. In this class, you have learned how to remove brackets, expand algebraic terms, and also solve simple equations. I hope this video was really helpful.